there. Good to see you, feel you. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. And this week we are singing for racial justice. Won't you please join us? I am Hubby Jenkins coming to you from my house in Queens, New York. Let's do our hellos. Hi, everybody on Facebook Live. We can't see you, but we need you and we feel you. Wave, wave, wave. And let me get my screen proper because now I'm just looking at Joe. And let's say hi to everybody who's here. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Arlene in Berkeley. Hello, Jamie and Penny. Hello, Susan G and Lynn. Hello, Christina and Bob in Maryland. What's up, Storm? How you doing? Hey, Carolyn in Boise. Hey, Jim in New York City. What's up, Kathleen and Luna? What's up, Kathy in Upstate? Hello, my glasses are failing me. Annette, hello, Mabel. Hello, Jenny, how are you? Julie, Brian, how's it going? Becky in BC, how you doing? Simke, how you feeling? Let me skip on the page. Here we go. Sheila in Florida, what's up? Hey, Cheryl in the UK. Kate, how you feeling? Hi, Karen. Hey, Bonnie in Boise. Hello, Deli. Hello, Kristen. Hey, Janny M. Hey, Julie in Ontario. What's up, Denise? How you doing? Dawn, Steve, and Michelle, good to see you. Amanda and Miles, hello. Kathy, how you doing? Susan in Seattle. Cricket, how you feeling? Catherine, how you doing? Robert, hello. Moria, Merriweather in San Jose. Wowza, how you doing? Curly Tops, how you doing? Happy birthdays. Connecting Audio, good to see you. And how you feeling? Move this comment so I can see this. I'll come back. Gene in Pittsburgh, how you doing? Carol, how you doing? Okay, here we go. I'm still doing this. Jane in Texas. Hey, Ann, how you feeling? Jean, Carol J, Aloysius, how you doing? Hoda BC, Connecting Audio again. Joni C, how you all doing? Kate, Linda, Jane, Bronwyn, I think I'm saying that right. Victoria, what's going on? Loriana over there in Vermont. Phil, Kay, Connecting Audio. Lessa, Kim, how you feeling? Amos, Gary, and I think I done it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Antidote of Song. Now I forgot the next step. What's the next part of this thing? I guess we're going to introduce our singers for today, and we're going to sing a song together. That's right. I thought it was just hello and then bye. No, it's a different thing. So, without further ado, I'll pass it on to Emma's Revolution. Get ready to sing with them. Knock 'em dead.
Thank you. Wow. Great to be with you here. And wow, wonderful. All those enthusiastic hellos. A little birdie told me that we have a birthday in the room too. Alice May is having a birthday. So happy birthday to Alice there. We are always so honored to come back to this community, and especially for Racial Justice Week. And so we are bringing a song to you. I don't believe we've sung it here before, but it's the kind of song that unfortunately we have to sing again and again and again.
As the list gets longer and longer and longer of African American people who are dying by gun violence at the hands of police, there are too many names to include in this song. But so consider these sort of representative of sadly a much longer list. But we of course wrote this song in the wake of Ferguson, and as we said, it goes on. But sometimes people view these things from the media standpoint, and it's only such a narrow picture of what's really going on. So we just wanted to widen the lens a little bit.
So Jaden has the lyrics for you to put in the chat.
Yeah, and it has a chorus that we'd love for you to sing. I mean, sing on any part of it that you'd like, but especially on this.
You want to go over the chorus and then we can do the song?
Yeah, we can do that. So the chorus, 2, 3. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. So that's the chorus. We'll do it one more time. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. Great. So that'll come along several times throughout. So thanks so much for being with us. It's morning for us here in California, but wherever you are, please join in. It's called Fire in Ferguson. My parents always told me, work hard and stay in school. Trust the church and leaders of our town. But now that I am older, the violence that I see, the trust that is slowly breaking down. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. I raised my child on food stamps, worked and went to school, graduated proud of my degree. In the news, another killing, a young black life cut short. Police have turned their guns on you and me. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. Protest. I kept my own house clean, did what was expected, and I prayed. I prayed for equal treatment, for opportunity. I will not give my own child's life in trade. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you'll see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire tonight all around the world. There's a fire tonight for Michael Brown. There's a fire tonight. Our voices will be heard. We won't let you cut our children down. Amir Locke, George Floyd, Armand Arbery, Stephon Clark, Trayvon Martin, Sasha Anderson, Gabriel Navarez, Tamir Rice, Keisha Michael, Philando Castile, Reiki Boyd, Nick Hushin,
Ayanna Stanley Jones,
sparks amidst the embers, slowly beaten down, lives extinguished long before they age, cries of desperation on ears that will not hear. They live in a swirling light of rage. There's fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. It burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire tonight.
Oh, great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I first wanted to say that make sure if we were distorting a lot, it's because when we did the sound check, we're just like waking up. But when we sing this song, we have to sing it with, you know, just the passion kicks in and the frustration and the anger and the you know, the
despair
and also
everything.
the commitment to keep doing everything we can, and everything we must do to change how this country is and how this world is and how we treat each other.
Oh yeah. I don't think you distorted at all, and I think also with those emotions that you describe, distorting also fits there too. You know.
That's a really good point.
It's so true.
And I wanted to ask you maybe about the importance of the names, and maybe what you can talk about, you know, what that means to you and why it was important to include that section of the bridge in the song.
Mm-hmm. You know, there are way too many names to mention, but it's even just mentioning some of them, I think just ramps up it helps us connect more to the emotion of this. We can hear about the statistics, we can hear story after story after story, and still not really connect on that human level. But I think once you hear, you know, the framing, and then you hear the names, I think it brings them closer into our own homes and our own families and our own relationships, and makes them more, well, at least this has been our experience with this song, is it makes it more real. I think too often these and a lot of the demonstrations, of course, have been centered on saying their names, you know, with Breonna Taylor and all those folks, so that we remember that these are loved ones. These are someone's beloved. They're someone's, you know, mothers and sisters and daughters and brothers and you know, real live human beings that are just being treated as if they're other, as if they're not us, as if they're not, you know, this skin and bone
human
life. Yeah. So I can't sing this song without crying. There's just no way to get through it. You know, it's just it just, for me, it brings it all so close. And this was written when Darren Wilson was that his name? Was acquitted, and there's such outrage amongst, you know, our friends in the activist community. We just felt like we had to do something, and this song just started playing in my head, you know, so I took the day and wrote it down, and then went to a gathering of folks called by a friend who's a Unitarian Universalist minister in Massachusetts. She has said, you know, I need my people, you know, I need my people around me to get through this, and I came with this song. And it's been an emotional, you know, experience ever since, you know, writing it.
And I also really love, in the chorus, you know, there's that thing of like the looting and people burning things down and how that gets misconstrued in the news, as you like. And, you know, succinctly and beautifully being able to say it in the chorus. Like, yeah, there's a fire, but this is what this fire actually is. And so I think that it also goes with saying the names, and just saying the names and giving people, like, if it's just a nameless person, it's easy for someone to turn the page or swipe or click or whatever it might be. But when having the name, it's like, no, you're going to listen to me. This is the fire. This is the truth. So you got a new fan, big fan.
Thank you so much, Hubby.
And I remember in 2015 too, we were doing, I don't really do brunch very often, but we would do like the BLM brunch here in New York. So it's like going to places where people are online to get their brunch and being like, no, you can't forget here either. Like, we're saying names while eating your mimosa or drinking your mimosas.
Yeah. I thought that was a great set of actions. That's so great to hear about.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, we've done a lot of demonstrating over the years at events where, like, I'm thinking of the School of the Americas Watch, where we are singing the names of people who've been disappeared by military forces that are trained here in the U.S. And when we sing their names, everybody sings back presente. So to say that those spirits are present. So to name people in the song is that same kind of energy of, we see you, we know you, we remember you, you're here.
and that they're present. I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
Are you other songs? Are you working on anything right now? Where you guys at?
Yeah. Well, we're working on a bunch of things. So we have 2 CDs that are coming out and almost fully out these days. One is the latest songs since our last CD and includes a bunch of pandemic era songs. It's called Rooted, since we were here at home for the longest time ever. And then we also have a CD coming out called Evolution, and the download for that one is available already. And that is a retrospective of our first 20 years as a duo together. And it was pretty fun to put that together. And actually, Fire and Ferguson is on that compilation CD of songs from from when we started writing back in 2001 together. And we've got a few concerts coming up. We have a concert this evening online, a fundraiser for a group called the Unitarian Universalist Ministry for Earth. So they're working on climate justice, and links are on our page and everywhere. And what we were also thinking, we had been thinking about maybe bringing an environmental justice song here, because environmental justice is racial justice, and we know how racialized pollution is, and we know how much people who are living near the power plants or living near the oil refineries are feeling the brunt of climate change. So, and then this Sunday we've got a concert for Valentine's Day. So we're justice singers, and people don't think that we write songs about love, but there's nothing more radical than love, especially in a difficult time. So yeah, and then we've been writing new songs too, which means then we have to think about, we have to keep writing new songs and do the next. So there's always that process. I'm sure you understand that like, we write the next song, we need a new CD for that too. So folks can stay tuned with us and join our mailing list and all that, and support us on Patreon and become part of our community. We'd love to have you. Yeah,
the links are all there in the chat. Our website is emmasrevolution.com. You can also find us on Facebook. We have a Patreon page for folks who want to support us in an ongoing way, and we really appreciate you all being here with us this morning.
Oh man!
Yeah, do we want to sing a little bit of it again, or what would you like to do, Hubby?
I just want to praise you guys for being so very prolific. It sounds like in 20 years, that's amazing. I think the Beatles only made it like 5 years or something, so kudos.
Well, there are 4 of them. Yeah. That's tougher. That's really tough to keep that in.
But yeah, I think we could sing it again, and then we'll call it. But I've had a pleasure meeting you, and I'm gonna jam out in the background while you guys.
I was gonna say, I so love, that you were playing along, and it seemed like you knew where. We would love to hear that in person. So sometime when we get to New York, coming to New York in May. So if you're not out on the road, and if the road exists at that point, we will be there.
Let me know.
Okay.
Hubby Jenkins at Gmail. Bug me.
Okay, we will.
We'd love that.
We definitely
will.
And
those guitar players trying to figure out what the hell I'm playing. I'm tuned to EGAD, so it just means my top 2 strings, 1 and 2, are tuned down like a whole step or something. So that would make them to So the top string, the highest string is D, and the one right before it then is A. And everything else is the same, but that gives you these sort of lush chords. This is thanks to our friend Gina Forsyth, who plays in this tuning a lot. All right, here we go. My parents always told me, work hard and stay in school. Trust the church and leaders of our town. But now that I am older, the violence that I see, the trust I had is slowly breaking down. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. It burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. I raise have my degree. In the news, another killing. A young black life cut short. Police have turned their guns on you and me. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. I never learned to protest. I kept my own house clean, did what was expected, and I prayed for equal treatment, for opportunity. I will not give my own child's life in trade. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire tonight all around the world. There's a fire tonight for Michael Brown. There's a fire tonight. Our voices will be heard. We won't let you cut our children down. Premier Locke, George Floyd, Armand Arbery, Stephon Clark, Trayvon Martin, Tanisha Anderson, Gabriel Navarez, Samir Rice, Keisha Michael, Philando Castile, Reiki Boyd, Natasha McKenna,
Keisha Scott, Randy Evans.
Sparks amidst the embers, slowly beaten down. Lives extinguished long before they age. Cries of desperation on ears that will not hear. Faith in a swirling light of rage. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. It's not the kind of fire you see. Burns in everyone who seeks justice, truth, and dignity. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire in Ferguson tonight. There's a fire tonight.
Great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for hosting today. Thanks again to Joe and team for having us.
Yeah, thanks to Busy and thanks to Jaden and everybody else that makes this happen.
Oh, I think we also need to give a little bit of a birthday shout out. So can we see that there's Alice May's birthday while Pat is catching her? We want to make sure, Alice, you know that you've been celebrating. There you are. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. How exciting. What a fun thing to happen. What are you doing for your birthday? Oh, okay, I won't ask. We hope you have a lovely birthday.
I got a lot of cards this morning,
Wow.
Aw.
including some from Daily Antidote people, which was very cool.
Yay.
Very well until her birthday.
They gave me them in a big bag
Oh, wow.
and
That's
told me I had an unusual breakfast to look forward to.
That was inedible.
That's lovely.
That's very lovely. What a nice surprise. We all hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful year.
All right, much love, y'all.
Yeah. And I guess we'll close it out. Happy birthday to you. And we'll do all of our goodbyes, right? Now's the time. I guess first I say goodbye to everyone on Facebook Live. Thanks for coming. We'll see you mañana.